Today we are going to start learning about geometry. We're going to start with points, lines, line segments, rays, and angles. So this is a point. It looks like a period or a decimal. It's just a dot on a plane. It could be on a graph. It could be on a line or a line segment. So if you see this, this is a point. It's an exact location in space. It has no length, no width, no height. This is a line. So a line will continue on in both directions forever and ever. There could be points on the line. Remember, point is an exact location. Your points could be labeled. This could be point A, and this could be point B. So together they would name this line. This would be line AB. They would continue to go on forever. That's what those arrows mean. Now, if you see a line, it could also be going a different direction. They could be pointing in different ways. But if you see two arrows on the end, it's a line. The next one we're going to talk about is called a line segment. So it's like a line, except where a line has the arrows on each end, a line segment has 2 points on each end. That means it's part of a line. So it has 2 end points. It could have points in the middle as well. So these points here, remember, a point is an exact location. They could also be named. So this would be line segment AB. And this means that the line stops. So you can see line segments in regular life. So if I drew a window, this is made up of 4 line segments. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you looked at a triangle, that's made up of 3 line segments. They don't go on forever and ever. They have end points. They stop. So remember, a line segment is part of a line. This next one is called ray. So when we say this is a ray, don't confuse it with the multiplication thing called array. Okay, they are spelled different. They are different. This is ray. So this is a ray. This has 1 end point and a line. So remember, the arrow would mean that it would go forever and ever in that direction. Rays can point different ways. So the end point might be here, my arrow going this way, or my end point, my arrow pointing down. If you see an end point and an arrow, that's called a ray. The next one we're going to talk about is an angle. An angle is made up of 2 rays. So they're connected with your point here. Then they have the line with the arrow that goes forever in that direction, and this one goes forever in that direction. Okay, so there are 2 rays together make an angle. Now you have different types of angles. So if it is below a 90 degree, like a square angle, that's called an acute angle. And if it's a wide one like this, that's called an obtuse angle. And if it makes a perfect L shape, we call it a square angle or a right angle. So it would make a square like that. That would be a square angle or right angle. So if you see 2 rays together with an endpoint, that's an angle.